Belmont comes into the game with a 4-5 record. Wilmington, unfortunately, has not won a game yet this season. They are 0-9 in the league and 0-12 overall. So we'll see how the Marauders make out tonight against a team that is still looking for their first win. Charlie Clem gets the tap off. Tapped by Hallway, or I should say. Underneath, jump shot up and good by Colin Galloway. By the way, Colin is a captain of the team elected this week, along with Hallway and Charlie Clem, who is on the court and wearing number 32. Good switching defense by the Marauders. Ball's down underneath. Turn and a block by Hallway. Down to Hallway goes up. Galloway going up again. The ball is taken from his hands by number 21, who drives the length of the court. Number 21 for up and good by number 2, which is Balter. Drive to the hoop by Damian Liller is no good. His name is Gomez. Ball gets loose under the basket. Hallway bringing it up. Hallway gets it in the corner to Galloway, who misses a three-pointer. It's short. We have a 2-2 ball game here so far. Getting close to needing to shoot. 10 seconds or less, actually 6 seconds on the shot clock. Ball is stolen away by Galloway. Comes down, drives, tries to feed it underneath. It's intercepted by number 20, Marvin. Three-point attempt is no good. Hallway with the rebound. Out to Galloway. Shot by Maya Heron, who's number 13 for the Marauders. Ball's again picked up by Hallway on an interception. Drives the late, dumps it off to Lilia. Drive to the hoop by Galloway is good, and timeout from the Marauders. 4:54 to go in the first period. They're up by 2. A little bit of a feeling each other out between the Belmont team and the Wilmington team. I guess the Wilmington team's nickname is a Wildcat. I'm going to say that because they have a Wildcat for a logo. The head coach for Wilmington is John Amico. And the director of athletics there is Dennison Ingram. And for the Belmont Marauders, we have a coach, Darren Martinez, who is new this year, and our athletic director is Adam Pritchett. Not related to the Pritchett who plays for the Celtics. He said he wished he was, but he's not. Drive to the hoop and a good shot. Rebound is by Galloway. To Holloway, to Clem, over in the corner to Lilla. Drive to the hoop is no good, and we have a foul going the other way. foul against Belmont. It was against Galloway, his first against the team. The Marauders get the ball on a violation. Hallway drives, puts it up, no good, but he's fouled. Hallway will be getting 2 shots, fouled in the act of shooting. Nice spin on that ball. Good foul shot. Marauders are up 5-2. First 4 points were scored by Galloway. Second, no good. Try, and the ball is out of bounds off of Maya Heron. Belmont in the press. 20 up Marvin, and the ball goes underneath, knocked away by Charlie Clem. Liller drives, stops, should have put up a jump shot. No good by Hallway. Rebound goes to number 32, Hopper of the Wildcats. And we have a travel on number 5, I believe it is. It is number 5, Febo, F-E-B-B-O, Febo. Villa gets the ball in play. Nice pass underneath, back out. 3-point shot is no good. Rebound by Febo. Number 3 is, for the Marauders, is Jaden Ano, who took that shot, and he reported into the game, replacing Galloway. Nice play, scramble on the floor by, and that ball was slightly tipped. Maya Heron was the player on the floor that got the ball for the Marauders, but they were unable to convert. Ball is stolen by Lilla. Puts it up and in. The Marauders lead 7-2. 2:38 to go in the first period. 3-pointer from the corner is no good. Rebound by the Wildcats into Febo. And ball is knocked away. Then knocked again by Jaden Ano, but it goes out of bounds. It will be Wildcats ball. I like Wildcats because it's only 2 syllables. Wilmington is a mouthful. Number 2 for the Balter, B-A-L-T-E-R, for 2. Drive to the hoop, no good by Maya Heron. Rebound to the Wildcats. Good defense by Belmont. Ano chasing him, good job, and he traveled. Good defense by Ano. He really forced that player to drag his pivot foot. Ano is very clever. Whoops, Rete checked into the game, and ball goes out of bounds. It's Belmont's ball. Number 23 for the Marauders is Jasper Reddick, and number 21 who checked in is Chris Cagliano. Good shot by Maya Heron over the two defenders, and Belmont's up 9-4. 1:21 to go. Maya Heron intercepts that one, gets it ahead to Reddick. Reddick, tricky dribbles. Decided not to go in. And the ball is tapped away by number 2, Balter. Balter follows up and brings the Wildcats within 3 with 52 seconds to go. And we had a foul on number 2, Balter. Fouled Holloway in the process of trying to knock the ball away from Holloway. Maya Heron leaves the ball game, and number 11 for the Marauders is Adian Galloway, the younger brother of Colin Galloway. .35 seconds to go. Drive to the hoop and up, and a good shot. High off the backboard by Holloway. 11-6 Belmont. 25 seconds to go. Good give and go, and foul on Holloway. Number 34 is Spencer, Noah Spencer. He'll get 2 shots. Both Belmont and Wilmington have 2 team fouls. Spencer puts up the first, converts. Wildcats are down by 4 points. Second one is up and good. 11-8, Belmont in the lead. 10.3 seconds to go. Reddick puts it ahead to Gal into the corner to the shot from the corner was number 11, Aiden Galloway. And his shot was blocked, but the period ends with the Marauders on top, 11-8, as we move to the second period. Elsewhere in the Middlesex League tonight, the schedule is Burlington at Woburn. Burlington is 10-2 overall and 8-1 in the league, while Woburn is 3-9 in the overall and 2-7 in the league. Their most recent game was a loss to Belmont. Melrose is playing at Arlington. Melrose has a 5-7 record. Arlington 6-5. Over in the league, Melrose is 3-6 and Arlington is 5-4. A game in Watertown tonight. In Winchester. Watertown is playing Winchester. Watertown is 5-4 in the league, and Winchester is 6-3. So back to action. Number 34 trying to go up, but he's blocked. And the ball is finally grabbed by Reddick, and he was fouled by the foul was on Balter, number 2. Reddick down in the corner. It's at Reddick. A 3-pointer shot is no good. Rebound by Balter. And we have a foul. Kind of a silly foul. It was on number 11, Aiden Galloway. Slapped at the ball and got the arm of Balter. Balta takes a shot, no good. The ball goes out and picked up by Holloway. Holloway drives to the hoop, puts it up with his left hand. Good shot. Well done. 13-8 Belmont. And we have a foul, I believe, on number 21. It is on 21, who is Chris Cogliano. It's his first, fourth on the Belmont team in this half. Three-point attempt is up, no good. The rebound by Ano. Drive to the hoop, up and no good by Chris Cogliano. Drive to the hoop, no good. Up and rebound by Reddick. Over to Holloway. Holloway stops and shoots, gets his own rebound, and falls out of bounds. Slipped on the floor. Lola, number 30, and Colin Galloway, number 10, report into the game. Holloway takes the seat, as does Jaden Ano. Ball thrown in underneath. Good drive, blocked by number 21, Cogliano. Underneath, number 34, Spencer, puts it in. Belmont having trouble getting the ball in bounds, but Colin Galloway comes down, drives, puts it up, no good. Rebound by the Wildcats, number 24, which is Otis. Ball's thrown wildly out. Lilla gets it down the court to Colin Galloway. Lilla starts to drive, thinks better of it. Reddick thinks about going in. The ball goes through the legs and out of bounds off of Belmont. Balta takes a seat for the Wildcats, and number 32, Harper, replaces him for Wilmington. And the three-point attempt is no good. The rebound is saved by Galloway. Reddick gets ahead to Lilla. Lilla comes down, cross court to Holloway. Holloway with a three-pointer, no good. Rebound is by Cogliano. Cogliano drives to the hoop, gets it across to the other Galloway, and that ball is way short. Good rebound by number 10. Passes it out to Reddick, no good. The Marauders are having trouble putting the ball on the hoop. Good fake and dribble, but we have a foul on, an offensive foul on 21. Yes, on Gomez, number 21. Fourth team foul on the Wildcats. Same for Belmont, 14 fouls. Tamersay is new into the lineup for the Marauders. He's number 20. Cogliano gets it to Sade. In the corner to Galway. Miller with the ball. 16 seconds to go. Puts up a jump shot. It's short. Rebound by the Wildcats. Number 34, Spencer, I believe, was the rebounder. Febo underneath. Up and good by number 34, Spencer. Brings the Wildcats within 1 point of the Marauders. And the Fall finally gets a friendly bounce, and Galloway gets a two-pointer, puts the Marauders up 15-12 with 2:47 to go in the second period. Drive to the hoop and puts it up, no good. Rebound is by Say. Gets it ahead by a Heron who misses. Now he goes up with a second time. Now we have a jump ball between number 34, Spencer, and Maya Heron. Cogliano out of the ball game, and in comes Hallway. Miller outside to Say. Three-pointer is up and no good. Rebound is by number 24, Otis. Three-point attempt is up and good by number 21, Gomez, and ties the ball game at 15. Hallway puts it up off the basket. Great shot. Great shot. Used the backboard terrifically. 17-15, Belmont with a minute and 50 seconds to go. Had to take a break for a little sip of water to see if I could get the frog out of my throat. The Marauders are 4-5, as I said at the opening. With the win tonight, they can go to 5-5. That means they have 9 games left, and if they can win 5 of them, they will go to the tournament probably. Belmont in a full court press. Oh, great attempt by Steele for Liller. Just missed it. And finally Holloway picks it up, throws it ahead to Maya Heron, who goes in for a drive, and he is fouled by number 21, Gomez, which I think will be a second foul on Gomez. It is. Maya Heron, 2 shots. Off to the left. Sokenbar replaces number 20, Say, for the Marauders. No good. Missed 2 shots. Belmont still ahead, though, by 2. Sneaky down the field and blocked by Maya Heron. Grabbed by Galloway with a minute 15 to go. He's being chased. Wasn't called. Sokovar in the corner. Puts it up. No good. Rebound by Lilla. Puts it back up. And it's good. Belmont up by 4, 19-15. Little less than a minute to go. Jump shot by Febo is good. Number 5 brings the Wildcats within 2. 27 seconds to go. Maya Heron gives it back out to Hallway. Hallway puts up a jumper, no good. Rebound is out of bounds, knocked out of bounds by Galloway. Blue ball. Belmont had a trap going, but they let it go. Drive to the hoop. That looked like and Maya Heron blocked it. Good block. Drive to the hoop, no good. And a shot at the end by number 22, Rosa, R-O-S-A, puts the score at even for 19 apiece going into halftime. It'll be Wilmington's ball to start the second half. Liller harassing Gomez. Gomez starts down the dribble, stops, gives it back out to Febo. Febo drives, the ball is knocked away. Ball is thrown up by number 2, cut to the hoop, and Maya Heron makes a breakaway 2-pointer. The Marauders are up 21-19. Ball goes out of bounds. Not touched by Belmont. It'll be their ball. Lilo puts it into play to Galloway. Colin Galloway, one of the captains. Charlie Clem back out. Maya Heron looking for the ball at center court. Comes across to Charlie Clem, who drives, jumps it down underneath. Back out to Clem for a 3-pointer. No good. Rebound by Galloway. Hallway back to Lilo. Lilo puts up a runner. No good. Ball is eventually grabbed by Spencer, and the Wildcats come down court. Gomez being harassed, and we have a 5-second call as a result of Liller standing beside number 21 Gomez for more than 5 seconds, and the ball was not advanced by the Wildcats. Underneath, back around. Good passing by the Marauders, but you got to take a shot here somewhere along the line, and there it is by Hallway. Rebound is grabbed by Febo. Threw it to number 2 Balter, who mistakenly handled it, and it'll be Belmont's basketball under their Belmont should get 36 seconds. They're only getting 35 seconds, I'm sorry. Maya Heron goes up, and he's fouled by Febo. Maya Heron at the foul line for 2 with 6:20 to go in the third period. Missed by Maya Heron. Earlier in the season, he was putting his foul shots down most of the time, and that was a good shot in terms of its ball spin. Just a little bit off. There's one that's too short. Rebound is tied up between Hallway and Balter. Jump ball. It'll be Belmont's ball under the basket, and an exchange of possessions. Liller looking Puts it out to Maya Heron, who puts it up, no good. Dribbled it off his foot, and that's a travel. Slid out of bounds. It is Belmont's ball. (21-19), the Marauders are up by 2, 6:13 to go. Into Maya Heron, who flips it out. The three-pointer is up and good by Hallway. 24-19 Marauders. Good ball. It's picked up by Lillard, puts it up and good. Belmont is up 26-19 and a timeout by the Wildcats. I can understand that. They were playing well, but the Marauders were playing a little bit better. As far as the league standings go, Winchester is in first place, tied with Reading and Lexington. There's all of those teams have a 6-3 record in the Liberty division. Arlington is next with a 5-4. The Marauders are 4-5, and Woburn is 2-7. So Winchester, Reading, and Lexington all tied for first place in the Liberty division. In the Freedom division, Wakefield and Burlington are both tied with 8-1 records. Watertown is bringing up second place with a 5-4 record. Wilmington puts the ball into play. Colin Galloway chasing down. That was almost a dragged pivot foot. Ball is knocked loose. Back underneath. Up and try by, and finally no good. Rebound, batted around. Grabbed again by Bolter, and he is fouled, but does not score, and will get 2 foul shots. No, I'm sorry, he was fouled on the ground when he was standing down before he had shot, and does not get a foul shot. Ball is in a bounds by the Wildcats. Drive to the hoop, nice cut to the hoop, and a good play by the Wildcats. Lillard down the court, being chased by number 24, Otis. And Lillard puts it up, and it's good, and the Marauders are up 28-21. Full court press by the Marauders. And the ball is stolen by Litter, lays it in the hoop, and Belmont is up 30-21. And here's a chance for a double team. And we have 10 seconds. They did not get the ball over the court, so the Marauders get possession of the ball. They're up by 9 with 4:36 to go in the third period. Hallway getting ready to put the ball in play. Gets it to Galloway. Lillard to Hallway. Underneath the Maya Heron, who puts it up, no good. He gets his own rebound, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Butler, stolen away by Lillard, no good. Maya Heron, and we have a foul by Butler, number 2, and I call him Butler, is actually Balter. It is his third foul. Belmont up by 9, 4:15 to go in the third period. Ball is mistakenly thrown out of bounds, and the ball turned over to the Wildcats. Belmont in a full court press. Having trouble getting the ball into play. Finally, Gomez has it, still looking to try to get out of the trap. Whether they get the ball over the court, they do. They get it down, and it's thrown up and good by number 34, Spencer. So the press worked against them that time. The Wildcats also pressing. Hallway comes to the basket, gives it off to Charlie Clem. Clem throws it back out to Hallway. Hallway drives to the hoop, puts it up left-handed, no good. Charlie Clem and the follow-up. Belmont up 32-23. I like the speed with which Belmont's playing now. Belmont's been successful in cutting off the cuts, but this time, nice pass by number 2, Balter, and the Marauders give up 2 points to the Wildcats. 32-25 Belmont. Pass underneath, and a nice cut by Hallway and a nice pass by Liller. Belmont up 34-25. Gomez drives, gets it outside, into the corner, back outside, back underneath, drive to the ball is blocked by Maya Herron. And we have a foul on number 2, Balter. It'll be his 4th. He'll be replaced by number 5, Febo. Belmont also makes some changes. Arno has come in, number 3. Number 12 is Cornelius. Number 14 is Williams. Arno drives to the hoop, puts it up, no good, but he was fouled by number 21 Gomez, I believe. We'll see what it... No, I'm sorry, it was on number 5, Febo, his 2nd. Jaden Arno at the foul line for 2 shots. First one is up and good. Good rotation on the ball. Goes up nice and soft when it does, when you get that right rotation. There's the second one. Bounced around and went in. 2 good foul shots by Arno. Belmont is up by 11. Williams chasing the ball down. Good defense. Febo underneath to Spencer. Once again, Spencer sneaks under basket. Nice drive to the hoop and a good give and go by Galloway to Hallway, back to Galloway. 38-27 Belmont, 1:58 to go in the 3rd period. And we have a foul, I believe, on Colin Galloway. As I mentioned earlier in the game, Colin, along with Donovan Hallway and Charlie Clem, were all elected tri-captains this week. Wildcats put the ball into play. Spencer with the ball. 3-pointer is up and no good, and the ball goes out of bounds, but he steps out of bounds trying to save the ball, and Belmont will take over under its defensive basket. Ball is thrown into Arno. Back to Arno from Galloway. Reddick in the ball game. Into Galway. Williams across to underneath to Reddick. Drive to the hoop. Nice pass underneath. Good shot. Good job by Cornelius. Puts it in the hoop, and it's 40-27 Belmont. And we have a foul on Galloway, his 3rd. being replaced by his brother, Adian Galloway. Cross court. A nice tap away by, they tried to feed it in underneath to Spencer. The ball was tapped away by Cornelius, but it went out of bounds. Ball comes in underneath, stolen by Belmont, knocked out of bounds off a blue Belmont ball. Arno comes down court. Cross to Williams, and timeout by the Marauders, who are up by 13 with 29.8 seconds to go in the third period. That's the good news here at Wenner Fieldhouse, the Paul Lyons court, for this evening's game between the Marauders and the Wildcats from Wilmington. If you look at the scores in terms of the number of points per game on offense and defense, the best team in the league for that differential is Wakefield. They average 64 points per game, and they give up 49 points a game. So they have a 15-point differential, and helps to explain their 8-1 record. There is nobody in double figures besides them. The next best team is Burlington with a +7 rating, and they're also 8-1 and tied with Wakefield. They score 59, almost 60 points per game, and give up 53. By the way, the Marauders are pretty good there. You're only giving up 52 points a game, but they've had trouble putting the ball in the basket. Reddick saves the ball. Ball's thrown inside. Good hustle by Cornelius. And we have a travel on Gomez, and it will be the Marauders' ball on the side. Williams gets the ball, goes up with a one, and he scores. A three-pointer, I believe it should be, from the corner. I don't know whether they posted that correctly or not, but it looked like a three. And with 1 or 2 seconds on the clock, he put it in from the right corner, and the Marauders are up 42-27 as we enter the fourth period. Getting back to those differentials, two teams are tied with a positive differential. That's Watertown with a +6, and Winchester with a +6. Arlington also has a +6, but it doesn't. Its record is only 5-4. Arlington was beaten by the Marauders, but the Marauders have the fourth best record in terms of defense, averaging 52 points per game in terms of giving up points, which is the fourth best in the league. As I said earlier, they're only averaging 53 and something. And the ball is thrown in bounds, grabbed by Jay Arno, drives, and it's kind of an interesting, the Winchester player, almost because he wasn't paying attention to the player who was was passing the ball in bounds. The Wilmington player was trying to pass the ball to himself in some sense. Back to the action. Gomez goes through, gives it off to Spencer, who once again there for a layup underneath. 42-29 Belmont. Nice pass to Cornelius. Well done. Cornelius puts it in. Marauders are up 44-29. Ball is intercepted by the Marauders. Reddig ahead to Williams. Williams looking ahead to Cornelius. Throws the ball. Balter threw it off the knees of Cornelius. Good hustle down the court by the Marauders, but didn't pay off. Good play by Walter, too. Ball is almost stolen by the Marauders. Wilmington has some pretty good ball handling. And here's Williams driving to the hoop, gives it off to Lilla, who flips it in, and the Marauders are up 46-29. Good cut to the hoop, but the ball is knocked out of bounds, but off of Belmont. Nice cut by Marvin, number 20, but couldn't control it, but it bounced off a Belmont player. Rebound is up and good by Spencer. He's a tough little kid right underneath that basket. He's not very tall, but he's his presence has been felt from the standpoint of scoring for the Wildcats. Caught underneath, Reddig went up, and he is fouled. Belmont's up 46-31 with 5:28 to go in the fourth period. Reddig on the foul line for 2 shots. First one is up, no good. Aiden Galloway exits the game. Sokovar comes in and replaces Reddig. Gomez drives to the hoop, has nowhere to go, passes it off. Good shot by number 2, Balter. Williams with the ball. Williams very quick. Drives to the hoop, puts it up, no good. And we have a rebound by Williams. He gets it off to Sokovar, no good. And we have a blocking foul on Lilla. Thought he had an offensive foul call, but he turned his shoulders, and they called it a blocking foul. 47-33, Belmont up 4:43. And good defense by the Marauders. And we have a foul. Foul was on Zokenvar. His first. I thought both Cornelius and Zokenvar played a good defense. They kept the hands straight up, but eventually Zokenvar brought one of his hands down and was called for the foul. Belmont up by 14. 4:33 to go. And good game, good playing by Cornelius. Got a couple of hoops. Head to Galloway. Sokenvar over to Williams. Good cut to the hoop by Lilla. Up and no good. Rebound by Spencer. Foul is on Lilla. On the side, Belmont's sixth foul. After this, Wilmington, it'll be shooting foul shots. And a blocking foul this time on Lillard. I don't think so, but that's what he called. I guess his knee got out and hit the ball player. So that's the seventh foul on the Marauders. So Gomez will get 1 and 1. Makes the first, he gets the second. Misses the first, it's a rebound that's in play. He makes the first. Belmont up by 12, 47-35, 4:09 to go. Second one's no good. Galloway with the rebound gives it to Maya Heron. Back to Galloway. Maya Heron looking. Lilla drives to the hoop, puts it up, and it's good. 49-35, Marauders. And Sokova poked the ball away. Marvin's pretty good. And there's Spencer once again putting it back. And we have a foul on Gomez holding Lilla. Ball will be on the side. That's the sixth foul on Wilmington. Belmont will be shooting on the next foul. Williams out, Hallway back in. Lilla with the ball, bringing it up. Over in the corner, Sokova with a three-pointer and in and out. Spencer goes underneath, puts another one in. Timeout by the Wildcats as they draw within 10 with 3:11 to go. Number 34, Noah Spencer, has probably got most of the points of the Wildcats in this half. I dare guess he's in double figures. Shooting layups underneath. So the Marauders, if they can hang on here with their 10-point lead, will go to 5-5 and a good start towards getting 10 wins and getting into the tournament. But like they say in golf, one shot at a time. The Marauders need to play one at a time and need to avoid the kind of mistake that they just had there. Ball is picked up by Lilla and tries to throw it the length of the court and intercepted by number 24, Otis. And we have a timeout for a brief injury timeout, I believe. Williams back into the ball game, replacing Lilla. I would say Mr. Spencer's been in the lane for more than 5 seconds. And we have a travel. Holloway will be putting the ball into play. Good play to Maya Heron, and he's fouled by Spencer. Kind of grabbed him around the head. Maya Heron is back on his feet. He'll be getting 1 and 1. There should be 7 fouls. They committed their 7th foul, I believe. That's correct. Maya Heron on the line, he'll get 1, and if he makes that one, well, I think they awarded him 2 shots. No, 1 and 1. No good. Rebound is by the Wildcats. And a cut in and steal by Galloway puts it up and good, and the Marauders are ahead by 10. And we have some kind of a call that I'm not sure of. The basket was good, but a technical foul possibly on Galloway. I don't know what happened. I don't have a replay, so I don't know exactly what happened. But they called a technical possibly. Number 20, Marvin, makes the first. And misses the second. Cornelius and Ano replace Galloway and Sokova. Ball is tipped by Williams on the way in. And intercepted ahead to Holloway. Drives and puts it up and good. 53-40, 55 body. Belmont up by 15, 1:54 to go. Drive no good. Underneath, rebound is picked up by Holloway. Ahead to Maya Heron. Cross court in the corner. Cross court to Holloway. And Maya Heron. And now we have a foul on Cornelius. 1:18 to go. Marvin at the line. Makes the first, no good. Rebound by Freebo, puts it up, no good. Rebound by the Wildcats again. Gomez puts it up, no good. Short. Ball comes back out. Ball's drive, and it goes out of bounds off of a Wildcat. We have 1 minute to go exactly in the game, and the Marauders up by 15. So I think it's safe to say they're likely to win this game. Back ahead to Ano. Ano drives to the hoop. Gives it off to Cornelius, back outside to Williams, across to number 4 Hallway. Captain Hallway puts it in a three-pointer, and the Marauders are up 58-40 with 41 seconds to go. And a three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Febo, bounces around and good. Williams has the ball. 22 seconds to go. Belmont can freeze it for the remainder of the game and come away with a 58-42 score. Just have to make sure they, whoop, it goes into the backcourt. Sloppy play. 7.5 seconds, however. 58-42 Belmont. Five seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. End of the ball game. The Marauders win 58-42. And they move to 5-5. Which should be the road towards the tournament. Wilmington unfortunately goes to 0-13 overall and 0-10 in the league. This is Chet Messer reporting.